Now in Good Morning Northwest, as we inch closer to the first presidential debate, the men who want to be our next president went on the offense, who they targeted in campaign stops over the weekend.
More showers and cool weather. It's going to start warming up, but we're going to have the timing on how warm and when coming your way.
And we are keeping our eye on a wildfire burning in south central Washington. We look at the efforts to get it under control. You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Robin Nance.
And I'm Natalie Grant. Today is Monday, June 17th. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's kick things off today with Mark Peterson and a look at our forecast and what we can expect today.
Well, we start with partly cloudy conditions, fairly mild. The winds are light. We're not going to deal with winds a lot today. We're sitting at 46 degrees here, officially out at Spokane International. It's a little cooler in other areas. We'll get to that. Here's a look at the 4 things you need to know. The afternoon showers that are coming through. We're going to have another showery afternoon on Tuesday. But then we usher in sunshine for Wednesday, warming. We're going to be 80s, upper 80s by the weekend. So currently 39 into Deer Park, 33 Spirit Lake. We're all starting to warm up. 44 into the valley, but Post Falls, you're still at 37 degrees. You got to catch up. We look at our forecast radar. We are going to see these afternoon showers coming in about 1 o'clock, and they're going to be rolling through for the afternoon. Now, tomorrow we're going to see these come into later in the afternoon, cross over us. Even through the evening, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. But Wednesday looks to be a much better day. We look at our forecast. Yeah, we're going to have the cloud cover. We're going to have the showers coming in, again, as early as about 1 o'clock. Even at 2, we're still going to be a cool 66 degrees. We kick up a little bit. 69 is the forecasted high for today.
We're following breaking news out of North Idaho this morning. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding a missing woman. This is 62-year-old Linda Kent. The Sheriff's Office says she was last seen near the boat launch at Old Mission State Park, which is just west of Kellogg. She was last seen yesterday evening. Now, Linda has dementia and may not immediately respond. She's about 5'9", 180 pounds with silver hair and was last seen wearing a pink hoodie and green pants. If you have any information about where she might be, contact the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office. Well, the race for the White House continues taking shape this morning. President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump each holding major campaign events over the weekend, just 10 days before their big debate.
Biden criticizing the Supreme Court during a fundraiser with former President Obama, while Trump took aim at Biden's border policy, speaking to black voters in Detroit. Michigan is a key battleground state. ABC's Em Nguyen has the latest from D.C.
This morning, a stark warning from President Joe Biden reverberating after a fundraiser with former President Obama in L.A., predicting the next president will likely nominate 2 new justices to the Supreme Court.
I think it is one of the scariest parts of it. Look, the Supreme Court has never been as out of kilter as it is today. I mean, never.
Biden has pointed to the overturning of Roe v. Wade and the controversies revolving around conservative justices Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito. The Biden campaign now planning multiple events for the end of this month to mark the 2nd anniversary of the court's decision. Former President Trump has touted appointing 3 conservative justices to the high court during his time in office. Trump holding events in Michigan, a swing state he won in 2016 and Biden narrowly carried in 2020. The former president claimed that he's been the best president for African Americans.
We've done more for, and I say this, I say it proudly, more for the black population than any president since Abraham Lincoln.
The Biden campaign immediately slammed Trump, citing skyrocketing black unemployment and uninsured rates during Trump's time in the White House. It's Trump's first appearance in the state since his hush money conviction out of New York.
As for the big debate, Biden and Trump will face off next Thursday, June 27th. The campaigns have agreed there will be no audience, and unless a candidate is speaking, their microphone will be turned off in hopes of avoiding the chaos of previous debates. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.
Around the Northwest, firefighters are battling the Beam Road fire in Yakima County. Benton County Fire District 1 shared this video and pictures showing firefighters conducting burnout operations Saturday. They're trying to create a buffer zone between the fire break and the flame front. The fire's burning off of Beam and East Houghton roads. Yakima Valley Emergency Management says people living in the Rattlesnake Ridge area should be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Crews say the fire's already burned more than 10,000 acres and is 25% contained.
Well, it's the last call for taxes. We want to remind people in Spokane and Whitman counties that today is the deadline to file. The IRS did extend the deadline for people affected by the wildfires last summer.
The Thor Freya exit on westbound I-90, which was slated to reopen today, will now be closed through the end of this month. The city made the announcement yesterday and later explained that ongoing wet weather delayed concrete work. Exit 283B on I-90 has been closed since the end of March. Westbound drivers can reroute using exit 286 on Broadway, 285 on Sprague, or 283A at Altamont. It's not clear yet if a planned closure to the eastbound on-ramp at Freya will happen as scheduled. That was supposed to happen. Here we go.
Just add it to the list.
Good morning, Northwest Times now 5 minutes after 6.
I know a lot of us are probably out of school by now, but still a couple kids heading on the bus today.
A couple. It's a half day for CV. We're going to see temperatures in the mid-40s as they head out, then warming into the mid-50s. Still some light layers needed for work and for those limited in school. That's the last time you're going to see that, by the way, at least until fall. We do have, again, some blue sky, cloud cover, and a full forecast coming up.
The official start of summer is a few days away still, but the summertime heat is scorching parts of the United States. Coming up, details of one heat dome and who it's affecting next.
SkyFest returns this weekend. I'm sharing everything you need to know if you want to see these jets in action, coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
And the hidden dangers of social media for our children. Right after the break, the warning the U.S. Surgeon General wants to see.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Save your greed!
Hi, I'm Doug Trudeau with Trudeau's Marina. It's summertime. It's time to get out on the water and experience the fun of boating. We have a huge selection of new boats to choose from. Find the best fit for you and your family at Trudeau's Marina. All our boats are powered by Mercruiser. So if you're in the market for a boat, come in and see us at Trudeau's Marina in downtown Spokane.
Never a doubt. See our great selection of Tundras with backup assist technology and other advanced features at Parker Toyota in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
And now a joke from Yolk's Fresh Market.
Why is a hamburger so lucky? Because it's on a roll.
There's only a short time left to get your backyard and deck ready for the 4th of July at Windsor Plywood.
It's time to shop, shop for wood.
Whether you're looking for PVC, composite, or wood, the Windsor Plywood Decking Pros can help you find what you need, including great railing options. It's the one-stop shop all the contractors use to build the best decks in the region.
Windsor Plywood.
Plus, local delivery is available.
If you want to shine this summer and say goodbye to that winter weight, then this week is the perfect time to join Move Fitness and get started on a new workout routine to get you sculpted for the swimsuit season. Move Fitness.
After almost 30 years, Davis Furniture has now become Action Business Furniture. They have 3 locations statewide to serve you: Tacoma, Olympia, and now their new store in the Spokane Valley. Their new location on the corner of Park and Sprague has over 15,000 square feet of new and pre-owned office furniture for your business. So whether you're just starting or upgrading your business environment, ABF has it all. From functional to fabulous, they've got what you're looking for. Visit Action Business Furniture, affordable furniture for today's office.
9 minutes after 6, here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. The Surgeon General demanding warning labels for social media, saying the threat it poses to children requires urgent action.
Dr. Vivek Murthy made that call in an op-ed in the New York Times today. Murthy pointed to several studies, including a 2019 American Medical Association study that showed teens who spend 3 hours a day on social media double their risk of depression. And now a Gallup poll shows teens spend closer to 5 hours on social media. Any action to add warning labels would have to come from Congress, with whom Murthy pleaded to take urgent action.
The first day of summer is Thursday, but Mother Nature is getting an early start this year. The U.S. could see almost 200 new or tied heat records this week, spanning more than a dozen states. A powerful heat dome is stretching across the country. Parts of the Southwest are at risk of wildfires, and several are burning in California.
And then you look at the Pacific Northwest, where it's cooler than average. Mild, sunny start today. Afternoon showers coming through the region. We're going to see isolated thunderstorm activity as well. High today, 69 degrees.
A Spokane dad reunited with his children after battling addiction for almost a decade. He is now sober and says he's a better dad thanks to an addiction treatment program at MultiCare.
And everything just went black. And then, like, it was really weird. Like, my whole life just went, like, right in front of my face.
Now, that's what Sean Moses recalls from the day he overdosed on heroin and fentanyl in 2021. He started doing drugs when he was in his early 20s. Now, months after overdosing, Moses says he decided to get clean. Early in his sobriety, he met Dr. Laura Jasmine with MultiCare, and she changed his life.
She really cared, and that's what made me want to just keep my sobriety, because, like, there was actually somebody that cared and somebody that was concerned enough to ask how my day was going.
MultiCare treats addiction with other opioids that are not addictive. Dr. Jasmine said the medications hit the same receptors in the brains as drugs like fentanyl, but they don't ruin a person's life. For more information on this program, you can head to our website, kxly.com. Your Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:11.
It was a special event over the weekend honoring U of I murder victims. Right after the break, how a Coeur d'Alene boutique stepped in to help and why.
And a little later, one of the area's most highly anticipated events returns this weekend. 4 News Now's Allison Martinez is live at Fairchild Air Force Base to break down what you need to know before attending SkyFest.
This summer, if you're looking for fun new adventures in a new Jeep, nobody has a better selection at better prices than the saving superstars at Dishman Dodge Ram Chrysler Jeep.
Dishman Dodge.
For over 50 years, Dishman has been Spokane's powerhouse, selling the best lineup of Jeeps for less, as well as the popular Ram trucks, with over 100 in stock currently, making Dishman the only place you should go if you're looking for a new Ram truck or Jeep.
Dishman Dodge.
Do you want to get paid to have an adventure? Get your passport to Dining Adventure from Adam Hegsted's Eat Good Group and earn a $20 gift card. Eat at just 4 of our locations before June 30th and you'll earn a $20 gift card. Eat at 6 restaurants and you'll be entered to win a $500 gift card. Each location is a different adventure featuring top chefs, quality fresh ingredients and locally inspired menus from around the globe. Whether you're trying something new or re-experiencing one of your favorites, pick up your passport at any Eat Good restaurant today.
Watch KXLY Plus over the air on KXLY ABC4. Live updates, breaking news, weather every 10 minutes from the 4 News Now team. Get up to date on the information you need in just an hour. Weekdays at 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. over the air on KXLY ABC4.
No matter how he got here, how alone she feels, how they've struggled to support their best friend. What's important is this moment when they reached out and said, I can't do this alone. And we said, that's okay. We'll figure it out together. If you or a loved one needs support, our trained counselors can help you too. 988, anywhere, anytime.
Got an itch for a brand new GMC Sierra? Scratch it at Northern Quest. It's the Scratch to Win Sierra giveaway. Play daily with your Camus Rewards card and it could be yours on June 28th. And don't miss our Sierra tailgate party before the grand prize drawing. We'll have $2 beers, pizza, and hot dogs. Plus cornhole for extra entries and prizes. The Sierra tailgate party. Details at northernquest.com.
Depression
Depression and anxiety rob millions of us of our day-to-day lives, but nothing seems to pull you out of it. Introducing NeuroStim TMS, Washington's leading provider of transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS therapy. TMS activates the natural function of the brain's neurotransmitters to improve mood and regulate emotion. TMS is not shock therapy. It's an FDA-approved, easy outpatient experience and covered by all major medical insurances. Visit neurostimtms.com or call to schedule your free consultation now.
Travel for Adventures is brought to you in part by Grant County Tourism.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Welcome back. It is now 6:15. The mothers of 2 murdered University of Idaho students honored their daughters over the weekend at the Make It Pink Gala. Kaylee Gonsalves and Madison Mogen's moms helped host the Made with Kindness Foundation event, and they got help from a Coeur d'Alene boutique. 4 News Now's Hunter Bertram has our story.
On Sherman Ave in Coeur d'Alene is this clothing store. Many people stop by to take a peek, but not many know why this store is so special.
Tears of joy all throughout the process of the fittings.
That's Caitlin Winmeyer. She's an owner of Marmalade Boutique. She's also a friend and former boss of Madison Mogen.
Maddie actually worked at Marmalade for a summer, and then she became an intern for CDA Fashion Week. Her and Ashlyn interned together.
Ashlyn Couch and Madison Mogen were 2 best friends who moved in together at 1122 King Road. Since Madison's passing, Ashlyn has committed to honoring her and Kaylee's legacy through the Made with Kindness Foundation. On Saturday, it held its first gala.
If we can take the stress off of what they're going to wear to an event, then that's, so they can best do their job. That's our job, is to make sure they're stress-free about what they're wearing.
Both Kaylee and Madison's moms were dressed from head to toe in clothing from Marmalade.
I think having Karen, Maddie's mom, in the store, when she first came in, being able to just embrace and hug in a place that Maddie worked and made so many memories.
For Karen, Madison's mom, this store held memories of her daughter, and she asked for help to be with Madison during the gala.
Karen came in, she had an idea of what she wanted, and it was inspired by one of Maddie's prom dresses.
Eventually, they found a dress, and Karen knew that was the one.
I think it's going to be a great release for people to be in a room full of love and people who want to remember Maddie and Kaylee.
At the gala, Made with Kindness announced it's expanding to also honoring Xana Kernodle after receiving the blessing from her family. In Coeur d'Alene, I'm Hunter Bertram, 4 News Now.
Well, here's the start to our day here. A little kind of cloudy, a little hazy out there, as you can see the mountains in the background, but sun is up.
The sun is up, but it's still really chilly in some areas.
It really is. Temperatures into the 30s. We're going to warm up today. It's looking pretty good. 39 in Deer Park, Spirit Lake, you're still 33. You're winning. And temperatures 39 into Liberty Lake. We have 46 officially at the airport. We look at our forecast hour by hour. We're going to see those variable clouds and then increased clouds with a chance of showers coming in this afternoon. So mid-60s by midday, and then we're going to be into the upper 60s for part of the afternoon with 69 our high. It'll cool off quickly tonight, and then we'll rebound. So we look at what we can expect today. Again, we have the variable clouds, the showers that are really into the mountains of Idaho and into Montana. By noon, this starts coming back around, and we see that energy coming in. So we could see an errant thunderstorm out of this. We're going to dry out overnight. We're going to see some mountain showers, and then tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see a return of showers pushing through the area. Right now, models sort of adjusting to maybe by noon, 1 o'clock. That's going to take us through the evening hours, and then Wednesday we dry out and we start to see more sunshine and warmer temperatures coming in from the southwest with still some mountain showers hanging out along the Canadian line. Highs today are going to be in the upper 60s for us. We're going to be 74 into Grand Coulee and then 73 Omak, Tri-City 74 heading down to Lewiston, 72 with upper 60s into Pullman. All right, we're going to be in the low 70s tomorrow, 71, again, those showers. And then Wednesday, Juneteenth, federal holiday, 78 degrees, above average. And then we're going to be near 90 Friday and Saturday as summer is finally with us Thursday afternoon. It's going to be amazing. It is 6:19. It's a Monday, which means we need to see our pet of the week.
Our pet of the week is this adorable, sweet mama cat named Clover. Clover and her 5 kittens were found by a Good Samaritan and brought to Companions Animal Center. Unfortunately, not all of the kittens survived, a tale too disturbing to tell. However, Clover and 3 of her youngsters are healthy, happy, and ready to find their forever home. Stories like Clover's are all too common, and kittens are arriving all the time. Companions Animal Center is in desperate need of foster families to care for new arrivals like these until they are old enough to be adopted. If you are interested in fostering or would like to meet the kittens and cats that are available for adoption, please stop by or visit our website at companionsanimalcenter.org.
They're saying, adopt me, please.
Oh, my gosh.
So cute.
Well, you will want to plan ahead for this one. SkyFest returns to Fairchild Air Force Base this weekend.
The show will highlight the U.S. Air Force A-10 demonstration team and so much more. Allison Martinez is live this morning, sharing what you need to know as you're heading out to Fairchild for the big event. Good morning, Allison.
Yes, good morning to you both. I am here at Fairchild Air Force Base. I am joined by Major Pena and Captain Pelletier this morning. Thank you so much for being with me. We appreciate it. You may notice we've shifted locations. We have this incredible jet behind us. Can you walk us through what we're seeing?
Yeah, of course. So this is the B-52. It was previously stationed here at Fairchild for about 37 years. So, a lot of history with this plane, as well as the KC-135. Almost 70 years old as well. Wow. And just going along with the military aviation in Spokane, the 116th Air Observation Squadron was here or at Phelps Field 100 years ago. So, this air show, SkyFest, we're celebrating 100 years of military aviation.
Yes. So very special, such an incredible thing to celebrate. Now, we've been talking all about what people can expect, and you said something that caught my attention. You were talking a little bit about the pyrotechnics that people can expect. Walk us through.
So long story short, we've partnered with Firewalkers. They're an awesome pyrotechnics company that has a ton of air show experience. But something that's really cool to me is that our daily budget of gasoline is about 640, 700 gallons of gas. That same amount is burned just in the pyrotechnics for each day. So there is so much going on with that, and it's really cool to watch.
Yeah, it sounds really cool to watch. I am so excited to see it all unfold this weekend. It's happening Saturday and Sunday. I'll have you quickly tell me, what's your favorite part? What's the highlight for you?
So to me, there's going to be a lot of planes flying, but also on the ground. So you'll be able to come out, climb all over them, talk to the pilots. It's going to be really cool.
Yes, plenty to do anywhere you look and for every age. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. Families, adults, everybody.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We'll have more all about SkyFest coming up here in 15 minutes. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in studio.
So many fun things to see for the whole family.
Oh, it's so great. It is now 6:22.
Well, last night, the M's wrapped up a 3-game series against the second-place team in the AL West, the Texas Rangers. Could the Mariners finish off the sweep and further extend their lead into the AL West?
Plus, Game 5 of the NBA Finals is tonight right here on 4 News Now. We will have a breakdown of what you can expect in tonight's matchup next in sports.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
When it comes to quality roofing solutions, trust the experts at Roofs by Premier. Roofs by Premier has more than 50 years of experience in the Inland Northwest. Schedule now for spring and receive $500 off.
Chevy gets it. I want it, and I can afford it can be one and the same. With Chevy Trax, a car and driver 10 best. The rugged Chevy Trailblazer. And Chevy Colorado, Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Chevy, all you want is all within reach. Connected by OnStar. Get 1.9% APR financing on select popular 2024 Chevy SUVs when you finance with GM Financial. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
I mean, I have to have it.
Is this you? Finding something you can't live without, but your card is... Adding your P1FCU MasterCard to your mobile wallet makes checking out easy online and at the register.
Almost there. Oh.
Open your free Ascend checking account that comes with tons of great benefits at p1fcu.org/free. P1FCU, your community, your credit union.
There's working you. And then there's chill you. Chill you is more carefree and curious, more present, more relaxed, more fun. Chill you is the best you. There you are. Bring back your chill you with an escape to Coeur d'Alene, the city by the lake. Win a dream giveaway at CDA4.fun.
It's Click It RV's lowest price guarantee sale going on now at your neighborhood Click It RV.
Be a winner like me and get to Click It RV.
With 0 down and no payments till October, now is the time to own your dream RV.
Get to Click It RV now. Are you going to be mad, bro?
Get never before deep discounts on trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and motorhomes. Plus the best selection, highest trade-in values ever, and a lifetime warranty. Nobody beats the discounts at Click It RV.
I'm Richard Sherman, and we guarantee it.
1 mile past the Y and Newport Highway.
When it comes to quality roofing solutions, trust the experts at Roofs by Premier. Roofs by Premier has more than 50 years of experience in the Inland Northwest. Schedule now for spring and receive $500 off.
Headed into the weekend, the Seattle Mariners had a chance to lead the AL West by a margin as small as 2.5 games or as large as 8.5 games as they hosted division rival Texas. As it turns out, it would be the latter. On Sunday afternoon, Seattle was able to earn the sweep of the Rangers with a 5-0 win. While there wasn't a whole lot of offense in this game, the M's got a critical run in the 5th when a wild pitch allowed Josh Rojas to score from second base. And then a couple innings later, Tyler Locklear hit a solo home run to extend the Mariners' lead. But it was the play of starting pitcher Logan Gilbert that was the most impressive on the afternoon, as he went 8 innings without allowing a run and only giving up 2 hits. And now Seattle has their largest division lead since the 2001 season.
These guys like to work. They like to prepare. They like to do the things that are going to give them the opportunity to perform on the biggest stage. And right now they're doing it. And we need to be grateful and enjoy it. And oftentimes we don't. Certainly in my seat, it's a grind every day, but I'm going to enjoy this. We're playing really good baseball. It's fun to watch these guys. Looking forward to coming to work every day. And, we got a big road trip ahead of us, but we'll show up. We'll be focused.
And the NBA season could come to an end on Monday evening as the Boston Celtics are up 3-1 on the Dallas Mavericks in the finals. Now, despite the Mavericks blowing out the Celtics on Friday night by almost 40 points, the Celtics are in still pretty good shape. They haven't lost more than 2 games in a row all season, and no team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in the playoffs history. And you can catch Game 5 of the finals right here on KXLY ABC beginning at 5 as the Celtics are going for record-breaking 18th championship in franchise history. Reporting in studio, I'm Alex Crescenti for News Now Sports.
Good morning. Northwest time is now 6:27.
After the break, a warning to Lewiston shoppers. Counterfeit bills are circulating in the Lewis-Clark Valley area. How to tell if your money is real or fake next.
Plus, tonight the West Bonner School Board will vote on its new budget. What programs may be on the chopping block and how parents are stepping up to try and save extracurriculars. Before we go to break, your first look at what's coming up on Good Morning America.
In this morning's GMA First Look, an ABC News exclusive.
Has Sherry ever apologized to you or the children?
It was the case that started as a Thanksgiving miracle in 2016 and ended as one of the most notorious criminal hoaxes in recent memory. Sherry Papini faked her own disappearance, lied to authorities, and claimed that she'd been kidnapped by 2 Hispanic women. This morning, for the first time since her arrest, her former husband, Keith Papini, is speaking out.
When you first encountered her in the hospital, what was your first instinct?
It was a shock to me, and I remember thinking how horrible of me to even think that she could have done this to herself.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have more of our exclusive interview, plus a look ahead to the Hulu docuseries Perfect Wife, the mysterious disappearance of Sherry Papini. With your GMA First Look, I'm Matt Gutman, ABC News, Los Angeles.
I'm getting vaccinated with Pfizer's pneumococcal pneumonia vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
Come on. I already got a pneumonia vaccine, but I'm asking about the added protection of Prevnar 20.
If you're 19 or older with certain chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Prevnar 20 is approved in adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia in just 1 dose. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most common side effects were pain and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, fatigue, headache, and joint pain.
I want to be able to keep my plans.
I don't want to risk ending up in the hospital with pneumococcal pneumonia.
That's why I chose Prevnar 20.
Ask your doctor or pharmacist about the Pfizer vaccine for pneumococcal pneumonia.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Click It RV.
What am I going to tell my dad?
I've got you covered.
I'm going to call SWAT.
Nope.
After an accident like this, we care about getting you back on your feet.
One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
Kylie and I are excited to show you the rugged good looks and adventurous spirit of this all-new Subaru Outback.
It has a roomy interior and almost 9 inches of ground clearance that make on- or off-road driving fun.
Plus, Subaru's legendary safety features like symmetrical all-wheel drive and EyeSight driver assist technology.
Visit ParkerSubaru.com or drop by the dealership to learn about our great selection of vehicles built for adventure, comfort, and safety.
See the Subaru Outback and receive your no-problem customer service at Parker Subaru in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
This job.
Oh, this feels so good.
Watch weekdays at 3. From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
The 4 News Now Story Tracker starts with stories people are talking about this morning. Gas prices keep falling in Spokane. Gas Buddy reports the average is down 7.8 cents per gallon in the last week to $3.82. Prices in Spokane are 31.8 cents a gallon lower than a month ago and stand at 89.8 cents per gallon lower than a year ago. The cheapest station in Spokane priced at $3.64 a gallon.
Have you seen this woman? This is 62-year-old Linda Kent. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office says she was last seen near the boat launch at Old Mission State Park yesterday evening. Linda has dementia and may not immediately respond. She's about 5'9", 180 pounds with silver hair and was last seen wearing a pink hoodie and green pants. If you have any information about where she may be, contact the Sheriff's Office. That number is listed on your screen. Thanks so much for starting your day with us. I'm Natalie Grant.
And I'm Robin Nance. It's Monday, June 17th. Let's get your morning started with Mark and our first alert forecast.
All right, we have some cloud cover, some blue sky patches, if you will. 46 degrees in Spokane, 39 into Coeur d'Alene. In fact, we've got some cool temperatures in around. We'll show you those in a minute. Afternoon showers are the 4 things that we want you to know about. It's going to be showery again Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday is going to be sunny, and that transitions us to 80s for the weekend. So in Deer Park, 39 degrees. In Liberty Lake, 41. Post Falls, you're at 41 now with 39 in Hayden. Fairchild at 41 degrees. We'll have a live update from Fairchild coming up in just a little bit as well. We'll see a continuation of afternoon showers coming through. That's going to be for not only this afternoon, overnight cloudy, and then a return of showers. That's going to be for Tuesday afternoon. And then Wednesday, the high pressure builds in. It's going to be high and dry. It's going to be beautiful. Our day today, temperatures by noon, 61 degrees, so it's going to be cool. We don't have a lot of winds associated with this cool weather, but we will see a high today of 69 and a chance of shower and isolated thunderstorm activity.
Tonight, the West Bonner School Board is set to vote on the next school year's budget. Over the last few weeks, the school district has been working to address its $4.7 million budget deficit after a levy failed to pass. Earlier this month, the school board voted to close down Priest River Junior High for the 2024-25 school year. Extracurricular activities and sports may also be on the chopping block. That's why the Priest River Booster Club's trying to raise money to help keep them afloat. Every dollar earned at that fundraiser will be matched by a private donor up to $75,000. One mom says losing these programs would be a devastating blow to these kids.
they'd have nothing. They'd have their schoolwork and then nothing. No outlets, no anything for their energy that they have.
Anyone wanting to help can donate to any STCU branch or online through today.
Well, people in the Lewiston area should be on the lookout for counterfeit bills. Here is a picture of one of those fake bills, and at a quick glance, it looks legit. But at the top, instead of saying in the United States of America, it says for motion picture purposes. Right under that, in props we trust instead of in God we trust. The police department says they have also seen similar counterfeits of $20 and $100 bills circulating in the Lewis-Clark Valley area.
And around the nation this morning, what was meant to be a fun day at the park ends in tragedy when 9 people were shot at a city aquatic center just outside of Detroit.
We thought it was firecrackers, and it was, I guess it was gunshots because we heard people screaming, like, help us, help us.
An 8-year-old boy and his 4-year-old brother are among the victims. Police say the shooting appears to be random and are trying to determine a motive.
The individual pulled up, exited a vehicle, approached the splash pad, opened fire, reloaded, opened fire, reloaded, left.
Police identified the gunman as 42-year-old Michael William Nash and say he had no prior criminal history. He was found dead with a self-inflicted gunshot wound at his home nearby.
Scammers are costing people big money by impersonating the government, from local police to federal agencies. A new data from the Federal Trade Commission shows consumers reported losing $76 million in cash to government impersonation scammers last year. That amount was nearly double from 2022. Details of the scam may vary. A common pitch is that money needs to be sent or transferred to address for an urgent issue or serious problem, accompanied with dire warnings or threats. Government agencies will never call, email, text, or message you on social media to ask for money or personal information. A good reminder to everyone. Your Good Morning Northwest time is 6:36.
Mark is standing by. We saw all those weird rain showers and thunderstorms that cropped up on Saturday.
Well, clearly the last weekend of spring, right? And this is the last couple of days of spring, and we're going to be tracking showers today and tomorrow. But summertime comes with the promise of warmer temperatures and sunshine. It's going to be a great transitional week. Your full forecast is coming up.
And we may have a relatively calm week ahead of us, but across many parts of the country, it's a different story, from extreme heat to wildfires. After the break, a look at who is impacted by this severe weather.
Plus, do you remember the Ice Bucket Challenge that filled our social media pages 10 years ago, raising money for ALS? Well, after a decade of donations, how much money has been raised? We have a total for you. That's coming up right after the break.
Connect with 4 News Now on KXLY+.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
It's time to celebrate all dads and grads.
This week at both Cal locations in Airway Heights and on 4th Street in Coeur d'Alene.
And that means some of the best deals of the year on fun new rides for summer. Plus delayed payments until September 1st and an extra $500 trade-in value for your old ride. Plus, everyone can enter for a chance to win a Traeger grill at each location.
This is one sale you can't afford to miss.
This week at both Cal locations.
GA, the advanced form of dry age-related macular degeneration, can irreversibly damage your vision. It can progress faster than you think. When GA threatens your eyes, take a stand. Slow GA with Syfovre. Syfovre is an eye injection that was proven to slow damaging lesion growth over 2 years with increasing effect over time. It's the only FDA-approved treatment to slow GA in as few as 6 doses per year.
Don't take Syfovre if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye that may include pain and redness. Syfovre can cause serious side effects such as eye infection and retinal detachments, severe inflammation of vessels in the retina which may result in severe vision loss, wet AMD, eye inflammation, and an increase in eye pressure. Most common side effects are eye discomfort, wet AMD, small specks floating in vision, and blood in the white of the eye. Tell your doctor right away if you have any side effects.
Every moment counts. Act now to slow GA with Syfovre. Ask your retina specialist about Syfovre.
If you want to shine this summer and say goodbye to that winter weight, then this week is the perfect time to join Move Fitness and get started on a new workout routine to get you sculpted for the swimsuit season. Move Fitness.
Hi, I'm Randy, owner of Rooter 911 Sewer and Drain.
Sewer and drain cleaning at half the price of the larger competitors.
24/7 service for all of your sewer and drain cleaning needs in Spokane, 535-3136.
Now, just about 6:40. Extreme heat is bearing down on much of the country. Some parts of the Northeast, where many homes don't even have AC, could see temperatures near 100 this week.
Those heat and dry conditions are already fueling big concerns in the West in the form of wildfires. ABC's Andrew Dimbert has the latest.
This morning, the race is on to stop multiple wildfires in Southern California. One fire north of Los Angeles burning more than 14,000 acres. More than 1,200 people evacuated.
The winds are probably going to be the biggest factor in battling this blaze. It's going to make the effort much more difficult.
This auto repair shop and dozens of vehicles destroyed just off the 5 freeway.
To show you how quick this fire came through, workers at this shop said this fire came through and burnt out these cars in just mere minutes.
This camera capturing how quickly the fire spread. That small plume growing into a sea of smoke in just a few hours. Winds expected to hit 70 miles per hour overnight carried embers 3/4 of a mile. Firefighters to the west managed to stop the progress of another fire near Lancaster, which burned at least one building not far from dozens of homes. But in Northern California, reports of buildings destroyed by a fire in Sonoma County. Experts warn this could be an especially dangerous fire season due in part to climate change, which brought rainy winters that caused vegetation to grow. Now, in the heat and dry conditions, that vegetation is fuel for fires. Meanwhile, heat typically only seen in the depths of summer is bearing down on the Midwest and Northeast. More than 260 million Americans will experience temperatures above 90 this week. Parts of the Northeast will see temperatures in the mid and upper 90s. Pittsburgh could hit 99 degrees Wednesday, which would be its highest June temperature on record. Extreme heat is the most dangerous form of extreme weather, causing an estimated 1,200 deaths in the U.S. each year. And now there's concern that number will only grow as northern cities unaccustomed to such extremes face this heat so early in the season. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.
We remain cool. We are going to see temperatures warm up into the weekend, but today it's going to be a mild and sunny start. We've got some cloud cover coming in, some afternoon showers as well. Isolated thunderstorm activity, 69 the high today.
Well, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has turned 10 years old. You might remember all those videos from your social media feed, or maybe you even participated in the trend yourself. Massachusetts native Peter Freitz and 2 of his friends launched the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge in the summer of 2014. They posted a video of themselves getting buckets of ice water dumped over their heads to raise money for ALS research. And Freitz lived with the progressive nervous system disease, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, for 7 years before he died in 2019 at the age of 34. Since Freitz's first video, more than 17 million people have participated in this challenge, and they've raised nearly $300 million. That is amazing.
Incredible. Good morning. Northwest time is now just about 6:43.
Well, get ready for all the fun and excitement of SkyFest. The big event is coming up this weekend, and Allison Martinez is live at Fairchild Air Force Base.
I'm giving you a sneak preview of all the demonstrations and jets you can expect this weekend coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Regular visits to your local Perfection Tire can ensure your car's safety and dependability.
With factory recommended maintenance, you increase your fuel efficiency as well as maintain your vehicle's value.
Nobody beats perfection.
Researching childhood vaccines often feels like this.
When T lymphocytes recognize antigens.
They're lying to us. Vaccines are just another plot to make money.
The most important thing parents should know about vaccines is...
Accept my cookies. Sign up for the newsletter. Sorry, you've reached your free article limit.
There's a simpler way to get answers. Visit vaccinesmartwa.org.
Ironstone Furniture and Fire is having a summer sale. The right furniture takes your space from occasional use to your favorite place. And with savings of 20 to 50% on in-stock pieces, you can choose from our collections of comfortable living and functional dining to create your perfect indoor or outdoor setup. Explore our favorite looks for summer with our team of designers here to help you. Ironstone Furniture and Fire, outdoor living and inside comfort.
There's only a short time left to get your backyard and deck ready for the 4th of July at Windsor Plywood.
It's time to shop, shop for wood.
Whether you're looking for PVC, composite, or wood, the Windsor Plywood Decking Pros can help you find what you need, including great railing options. It's the one-stop shop all the contractors use to build the best decks in the region.
Windsor Plywood.
Plus, local delivery is available.
Welcome to Wonders of the World. Come feel the magic inside. Fascinating and powerful crystals from the dawn of time. Incredible natural wonders and prehistoric artifacts. And talk about magic, you should come to Fantasyland. Thousands of pieces of fabulous jewelry and literally millions of beads. Remarkable, astonishing, and whimsical. Come visit Wonders of the World. There's magic inside, and you can take some home.
Shopping for quality tires but afraid you're paying too much?
You'll find you can trust Perfection Tire for the best deals on Cooper tires and other top quality brands.
Save even more with Cooper Tire rebates going on now. Nobody beats perfection.
4 News Now is brought to you by Findlay Downtown Toyota.
Welcome back. It is now 6:45, and hey, you'll definitely want to start planning now because one of the region's biggest events is coming up this weekend.
Skyfest returns to Fairchild Air Force Base Saturday and Sunday. 4 News Now's Allison Martinez is live telling us what we need to know before we head to Fairchild.
Yes, good morning to you. We're so excited to Skyfest, and we know you'll want to start planning now for this one. I'm joined by Major Pena and Captain Pelletier this morning. Thank you so much for being with me. Now, we're talking about all of the amazing demonstrations that people can expect. I know a lot of you have been here year after year. What's happening this year?
So we have a bunch of great acts headlined by the A-10 demo team. And just like behind us with the B-52, they're coming out. They're going to have a static. We're going to have the KC-135 demo team, a few parachute teams as well come out, as well as the C-17 demo team as well.
Yeah, so much to look forward to. And you mentioned the A-10 demo team. I understand this is the farewell tour. Is that right?
It is. It's their last year performing. So we're really excited to have the A-10s come out and give a great show for everybody.
Yes, absolutely. And we want to make sure that you're planning ahead to have a very successful day. What do people need to know if they want to make that happen?
So I would say it's just going to be like concert rules. You really just want to be mindful of the things that you bring out onto an Air Force base. You can check out FairchildSkyFest.com. Again, that's FairchildSkyFest.com to see all the things that you shouldn't bring with you, but things that you should is going to bring your walking shoes. There's a lot of space to cover. We are going to have parking available for those who need transportation assistance. There'll be services on the flight line as well. I'd recommend bringing out sunscreen, empty water bottles that you can refill there, just things like that in order to make your day a success at Skyfest.
Yes, and no food or drinks. That's definitely something to keep in mind. Anything else quickly that people should know before we toss it back?
I just wanted to thank you for having us. It's been a pleasure to be on the show, and we're grateful for your support for this.
Oh, thank you both for being here and taking the time and for all of the amazing work you do. So thank you so much. Well, we'll send it back to you guys in studio.
It really is a must-do. It's so great, so exciting, and the whole, I don't know about you, but like when I walk onto the base, I just like the feelings of all this patriotism, just, it's so much.
And it's free, too. It's
free.
A great way to bring your family out.
They've done it so many years. They know how to get so many thousands of people onto the base quickly and efficiently. They're very good. And A-10s is one of my favorite jets. All right, 46. Temperatures in the mid-40s around our area. Spangle, you're at 38 degrees this morning. Spirit Lake, you're at 33. You're the cold spot. We'll get to 69 today. We're going to see the opportunity for some thunderstorms, west winds 5 to 15, so that's not going to be a big deal, except for in and around some of the thunderstorm activity. 46 for the overnight low. Yeah, it's going to be cool. So again, we've got this counterclockwise rotation. You can see that low, and we still have the rain and snow into the higher elevations of the Rockies. We'll see a continuation of that happen, and then we're going to see afternoon showers coming through the area. It's going to be very spotty. It'll be drier overnight, and then a return for tomorrow afternoon. That's going to happen through tomorrow evening, and then that's going to kick out, and we start to really see high pressure building in and more heat, and that's going to come in from the south. It's going to be pretty nice. So today we're going to be at 69 degrees, 65 in Coeur d'Alene. Again, clouds and 74 into the Tri-Cities, 72 into Lewiston. Yeah, cool weather. Now, we do have in our planning forecast lots of things happening. Again, tomorrow a touch warmer, 71 degrees. Now, we're going to be near 80 on Wednesday, of course, Juneteenth. Then on Thursday, summer arrives. That's the 20th at 151. And we're going to have mostly sunny conditions through the week. It's going to be a glorious weekend for whatever you have planned, including SkyFest. And we're going to have temperatures nearing 90. So you want to drink water and have that sunscreen. Make sure you're ready. All right, it's time to take a break. We're going to be back with your morning sprint in just a minute.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
PAR, family owned since 1930. Go where the builders go.
What are you going to build?
We are Spokane Wellness Group. We are a provider of semaglutide, which is a medication that has been helping people lose weight and achieve their goals of being healthy. I wanted to know, what can this drug do for me if I don't change anything? So I've lost 65 pounds. We're trying to make it so everyday people can buy it and reap the benefits from that, because there are a lot of benefits from this medication, especially for people who are overweight. We'll be here for you. We want to help people.
Prices are rising, the border is open, and our cities are broken. I'm Michael Baumgartner, and we need to fight back against the liberal agenda and win. In the state Senate, I lowered taxes, eliminated government agencies, funded the North-South Freeway, and brought a new medical school to Spokane. In Congress, I'll fight for Eastern Washington, protect Fairchild Air Force Base, save our dams, back our police, and secure our southern border. I'm Michael Baumgartner, and I approve this message.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. How may I help you today?
I'm having some problem with my air conditioner.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What sort of problem?
Well, it's making a clingety, clangety, clunk sound.
Oh, no worries. We can certainly take care of that for you. Here at Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, we speak your language.
Welcome to Coeur d'Alene Honda.
Thank you. I've been coming here for years, and I've always felt just like family.
Our customers love how easy it is to do business with us.
We have Hondas for every budget.
And we have some of the best pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and select pre-owned Hondas come with their lifetime warranty.
And all new Hondas come with the first year of free maintenance.
Coeur d'Alene Honda with the nationwide lifetime warranty and no additional cost to you.
Awarded Dealer of the Year and rated 4.7 on Google.
At Coeur d'Alene Honda, we've been family owned and operated for over 50 years.
And don't forget about the lifetime warranty.
Are you ready to light it up, Spokane? Experience the all-new Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Glow Party, featuring outrageous Monster Trucks action, including the electrifying freestyle motocross, spectacular laser lights, and the fire-breathing transforming robot, Transaurus. Plus the pre-show VIP and crash zone before each performance. And kids seats start at just $12. Come watch your favorite Hot Wheels Monster Truck toys come to life. June 22nd and 23rd at Spokane Arena. Tickets available at SpokaneArena.com. See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Monday and the work week with the Morning Sprint.
Most of the country is under a heat dome today, but we're cooler than average here in the Northwest. Mark lets us know when that summer-like weather will be here.
Yeah, Allison Martinez is at Fairchild Air Force Base this morning, looking ahead to this weekend's SkyFest.
But first, we have breaking news out of North Idaho this morning. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding a missing woman. This is 62-year-old Linda Kent. The Sheriff's Office says she was last seen near the boat launch at Old Mission State Park. It's just west of Kellogg yesterday evening. Linda has dementia and may not immediately respond. She's about 5'9", 180 pounds with silver hair and was last seen wearing a pink hoodie and green pants. If you have any information about where she may be, contact the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office.
Firefighters are battling the Beam Road fire in Yakima County. Benton County Fire District 1 shared these pictures showing firefighters conducting burnout operations Saturday. They're trying to create a buffer zone between the fire break and the flame front. The fire's burning off of Beam Road and East Houghton Roads. Yakima Valley Emergency Management says people living in the Rattlesnake Ridge area should be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Crews say the fire's already burned more than 10,000 acres and is 25% contained.
All right, we've got a cool start to the day in our first alert weather. Temperatures, again, Spirit Lake's warm to 39 degrees. Hayden, you're at 39, but low to mid 40s. Downtown's warmed up to 47 degrees. We're going to see a continuation of the threat of showers coming in this afternoon. Looks to be about 1 o'clock. We're going to see that all the way through dinner time. It's going to dry out overnight. We'll see a return engagement on Tuesday afternoon for more rain showers. Today, we're going to warm up slowly. By noon, we'll be at 61 degrees, and our high today is going to be 69.
The Surgeon General is demanding warning labels for social media, saying the threat it poses to children requires urgent action. Dr. Vivek Murthy made the call in an op-ed in the New York Times today. Murthy pointed to several studies, including a 2019 American Medical Association study that showed teens who spend 3 hours a day on social media double their risk of depression. A Gallup poll shows teens spend closer to 5 hours on social media. Any action to add warning labels would have to come from Congress, with whom Murthy pleaded to take urgent action.
Israel's military is implementing a daily tactical pause to allow more aid into Gaza. The order, announced over the weekend, created confusion at the highest level of Israel's government. According to CNN, a source says Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was unhappy when he first heard about it. Now there are reports from an Israeli official that Netanyahu has disbanded the country's war cabinet.
The first day of summer is Thursday, but Mother Nature is getting an early start this year. The U.S. could see almost 200 new or tied heat records this week, spanning more than a dozen states. A powerful heat dome is stretching across the country. Parts of the Southwest are at risk of wildfires, and several are burning in California.
President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump each holding major campaign events over the weekend, just 10 days before their big debate. Biden criticizing the Supreme Court during a fundraiser with former President Obama, while Trump took aim at Biden's border policies, speaking to black voters in Detroit. And we'll have a look ahead at the campaigns and the roads to the next debate. That's coming up next on Good Morning America.
Sorry about that. SkyFest returns to Fairchild Air Force Base this weekend. Here's what you need to know. Go with standard concert protocol in terms of bags, no outside food or drinks. We'll have a full list of everything you can bring on our website. You can expect amazing air demonstrations, pyrotechnics, a parachute team, and so much more. This is a great opportunity to interact with these airmen here. We'll have more details on our website, KXLY.com.
The Thornfrey exit on westbound I-90, which was slated to reopen today, will now be closed through the end of June. The city made the announcement Sunday and later explained that ongoing wet weather delayed concrete work. Exit 283B on I-90 has been closed since the end of March. Westbound drivers can reroute using exit 286 on Broadway, 285 on Sprague, or 283A on Altamont, as you have been using. It's not clear yet if a planned closure to the eastbound on-ramp at Freya will happen as scheduled.
It's the last call for taxes. We want to warn people in Spokane and Whitman counties that today is the deadline to file. The IRS has extended the deadline for people affected by the wildfires last summer.
4 News Now airs at a special time tonight due to Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The night starts off with World News Tonight with David Muir at 3:30, then an hour-long edition of 4 News Now at 5, right after that. And then at 5, it's Game 5 of the Finals as the Dallas Mavericks try to stay alive in Boston, down 3-1. After the game, another special edition of 4 News Now. Back with a final check of weather with Mark right after this.
At 4 News Now, we believe you should expect more from local news. Our team is committed to a community conversation and bringing you information you need when and where you need it. Numerica believes in and supports that mission.
At Numerica, you'll find money answers for people who'd rather be on the water. Get money answers for you and only you. Learn more at numericacu.com.
4 News Now anchors, not just in the newsroom, but in the community, doing the work, listening to you, asking questions to help keep your family safe. We're the people you trust on your screens and in your neighborhood. We'll always be there on 4 News Now.
I'm a real wild one. Once in a while, we all want to go wild. We just need a little help. Meet a little help. The 2024 Ford Bronco Sport Wild Edition goes over any terrain, so you can go all out. Get a wild deal on a Bronco Sport today. Lease a Bronco Sport Wild Edition for $339 a month for 36 months. Or purchase with $3.9 for 36 and get $2,000 wild bonus cash.
All right, we look outside, and again, these are the longest days of the year. We're working our way to the first day of summer. That is going to be Thursday afternoon, 1:51, summer solstice. Today, still spring-like, and we still have that threat of showers for this afternoon. High today is below average. 74, 75 is a normal high this time of year. We'll see it 69. We're going to see things slowly warm up. Tomorrow's going to be 71, and then all bets are off. We're at 78 on Wednesday. Thursday is the first day of summer. It's going to be 83. And then the first weekend of summer, going to feel every degree like it with temperatures in the upper 80s.
Hey, thanks so much for kicking off your week with us right here on 4 News Now.
Yeah, we've enjoyed your company. We will see you throughout Good Morning America with live local updates.